Hey guys, I'm Montecore, and I'm here doing an interview with Martin, or you guys know him better as Little Kuriboh.
Hello.
All right, Little Kuriboh.
Yes.
How did you get started in the parody industry of doing the Little Kuriboh and Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged?
I made my first video back in 2006, and it wasn't actually an abridged video. It was a clip I took from a British sitcom called I'm Alan Partridge, which is one of my favorite TV shows ever. And I took it and I synced it up with Yu-Gi-Oh! Footage. It was Pegasus and Yami Yu-Gi dueling, and the video doesn't actually exist anymore. It was taken off YouTube a long time ago, but it was enough to get me interested in editing footage and using audio from different sources. And I put it on this community, the Yu-Gi-Oh! Community on LiveJournal, and people responded to it really well. And I was like, it's kind of cool. I'm really into this. This is fun. And I was big into Yu-Gi-Oh! At the time, and I felt like I could kind of do Tristan's voice okay with the, hey guys, how's it going? It was pretty funny. But I looked at it and I thought, what if I wrote my own script and did the voices myself and just tackled the show on an episode-by-episode basis and just sort of abridged it, and I put the episode together, the first one, and like 12 people liked it, and 5 episodes later, like 12,000 people were watching it, and it just kept getting crazier and crazier. I did not expect it to blow up the way it did, but it was complete happenstance. But I'm very glad that it ended up happening the way it did, because if it had happened any other way, I don't think it would have been nearly as good or as fun for me.
The world would not be the same.
Absolutely, never would have been the same.
Are there any other shows that you would like to parody? Like you said, like you first did that show, and then you went into Yu-Gi-Oh! Are there any other shows that you would like to do?
I'd love to do a Tenchi Muyo parody at some point. I'm a huge Tenchi fan. It was my first anime love, really. The only concern I have is that I can't voice like 8 women. That would be a big problem. Harem anime in general would be an issue. But I'm sure if I found the right cast, I'd love to do a couple of episodes of that. If only to see if I could, you know. But aside from that, Yu-Gi-Oh's my real love. I love making fun of things that I love.
Yeah.
Ask my wife anytime; she'll tell you. But yeah,
like, so that kind of leads into my next question of what's your favorite anime?
Evangelion.
Evangelion,
I
really?
love Evangelion.
Such a good anime.
Oh yeah, like the original series is, in my opinion, unrivaled. I think it's so cool. I love the characters. Asuka's like my favorite character from anything ever. And I feel like people complain about how the ending is the way it is, but like if it had any other ending, I don't think it would have been as memorable, you know?
Did you like Pacific Rim?
Yeah, I loved it.
I feel like that's like the director's love note to Evangelion.
I'm looking forward to the sequel, and the animated series is going to be awesome.
Oh yeah. And then last, are there any big plans for you and Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged in the future? Do you have anything that you're working on?
The new episode that I'll be showing on my panel today and the day after, and that'll be coming out on Monday. Aside from that, I'm excited because they announced earlier this year there's a new Yu-Gi-Oh! Movie coming out, and I don't know what it entails. I don't know if it has the original cast or characters or storyline, but I'm definitely going to watch it. I don't know if I'll abridge it, but I'd like to see it. And then decide.
Awesome. Well, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for taking the time, and I really enjoyed your panel. It was awesome. Thank you. It's Montecore signing off. Peace.